Precious metals prices are taking a dive, but there is still at least one U.S. bank that is very bullish on precious metals, and we're going to be taking a look at that in today's video. Welcome back, guys, to the Independent Experience. I'm Indy XP Bullion, and this is your morning market wake-up call for Tuesday, March 30th, 2021. I do apologize that it has been almost a week since my last video. It has just been crazy here at the office, and we're starting to pull things back together. Hope to get back on the right track and start getting these videos back out for you every morning. Before we jump into today's video, I do want to give my condolences to a family here in our community. Last week, we learned that we lost Richo from Richo's Hunting Treasures. Great channel. We are always had a great time in his live streams and had some great content, and it's going to be sorely missed. And of course, our sympathies go out to his wife and his 3 daughters. So let's go ahead and take a look at the markets and see where we're going to be starting today off at. Gold is down significantly, currently under 1,700 at 1695.51. Silver is also down very significantly at 24.30. That gives us a ratio of 69.78. Platinum is steady, currently at 1178.48. Palladium is down significantly at 2569.80, and rhodium is also down significantly at 25,000 even. In base metals, copper is down as well, currently at $4.01. Nickel is steady, currently at $7.34. Aluminum is up at $1.01. Zinc steady at $1.27, and lead is up a penny at 88 cents. Barrels of crude oil are struggling to stay above $60. Currently, those are going for $60.28. We had a mixed day on Wall Street yesterday. The Dow Jones was up 98 points at 33,171.37. The NASDAQ was down 79 points at 1359.68. And the S&P 500 was down 3 points at 3971.09. The U.S. dollar index continues to improve, which is good for some people, not necessarily for us stackers, but the U.S. dollar index is back above 93. This is the highest it's been in quite some time, currently at 93.21. If you guys trade in Bitcoin, we are making a rally. We are looking to push over $60,000 today, potentially. We just bumped over 59,000, currently at 59.66.54. And if you happen to exchange a gold back this morning, do it early on before they adjust their prices some more. Currently, those are exchanging at $3.68. As I mentioned at the beginning of the video, we are seeing downturns in precious metals, but there is one bank that is still bullish and is still targeting a very high price for this year. This comes to us from Anna Golubova over at Kitco News. It's titled, "Gold's Strongest Price Rally is Coming. Wells Fargo's 2021 target is $2,200. Investors could still see some of the strongest price action in gold this year, according to Wells Fargo, which sees signs of a developing rally. The driver behind this new spark in prices is diminishing supply growth, and it could get gold up to $2,200 an ounce this year, says Wells Fargo head of real asset strategy John LaForge. Quote, "Gold supplies have flipped from excessive to deficit," LaForge said in a latest update. Such times in the past have sparked some of gold's strongest price rallies. Due to excessive supplies, gold prices have had a difficult time prior to 2018, LaForge pointed out. So, quote, "Supply had become excessive in 2011 because gold prices had surged from $250 to $1,900 per ounce during the decade from 2001 to 2011. Gosh, wish we could go back and buy that $250 an ounce gold now, right? Many investors were looking for gold during this decade, and they all seem to find it," he wrote. However, this picture has shifted in the last 3 years, with gold supplies moving from excessive to deficit. This is why Wells Fargo has turned positive on gold. Such times in the past have sparked some of gold's strongest price rallies, and we believe gold could be on the eve of a new commodity bull super cycle, which would be only the seventh since the year 1800, LaForge said. Gold prices have climbed over 40% since 2018, and we believe there are much more gains lying ahead. Aside from the supply argument, gold will also be driven by its more well-known trends, including low real interest rates, money printing, and a weaker U.S. dollar, according to Wells Fargo. These trends remain largely intact, and we remain gold bulls for the 2021 target range of $2,100 to $2,200, LaForge said. So, looks like Wells Fargo is actually thinking that the U.S. dollar is going to start tanking here real soon, because we're already a quarter of the way into 2021. We got a long way to go to get to $2,200. I think $2,100 is a very real target for gold this year, but we'll see what happens. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments below. Do you still feel bullish on gold this year? Do you think we're going to get over that $2,000 mark? Are we going to be able to recover from these recent losses that we've had? I sure hope so, because I've had some big gold purchases in the last month. So I really hope we recover. So let me know down in the comments where you think the target should be for the end of this year. What's going to be our high going into 2022? Be interested to hear what you have to say on the topic. All right, guys. I do greatly appreciate every single one of you. And if you happen to appreciate old IndyXP Bullion, do me a favor, hit the thumbs up button for me right there. Helps me out immensely. If you happen to be new to the independent experience and you want to keep up to date on when all the latest and greatest content comes out, make sure you hit the subscribe and jingle bell right there in the corner, bing bong, so you can stay notified of when the content comes out. Of course, there's going to be a box that pops up here on this side of the screen. That's the gateway to the back catalog. You can start clicking through all of my videos at your heart's content at the end of this one. Guys, I have been IndyXP Bullion from the Independent Experience, and I'm here again to remind you, if the women don't find you handsome, they should at least find your pockets heavy. Why is the screen so bright?